All right. As I said, this is the start of your speaking test one. Could you please tell me about the world news headlines then?
Yes, uncle. I would like to share world news on wildfire about wildfire.
Okay, go on.
Yes, in uh, in many parts of the world, wildfire are become more common and more dangerous. And over 10 years, in past 10 years, uh, the number of fires has increased,
Okay.
and these fire have uh, burned thousands of homes in countries like Canada and USA.
Okay.
And it makes due to the climate change, and and
And what do you think the reason for this fire is? Climate change the only reason why these fires occur in Australia, New Zealand, US, and Canada, or is there a human effort involved in making those fires?
yes, uh, hotter temperature, longer dry seasons, and stronger winds make forest extremely dry. And when lightning strikes,
Yeah, go on.
or a small fire starts, it separates much fire faster. And this is why climate change is very dangerous. And
And do you think some of these fires can be ignited because of the humans' negligence? For example, throwing a cigarette butt out of the car. I know
yes,
from living in Australia for 25 years, there's massive and heavier penalties for smoking in a total fire ban day. If you smoke, first of all, if you smoke and throw a ignited cigarette butt out of your car, you get charged for littering. And if someone reports you or a camera sees you, you can end up getting a $10,000 fine and 2 years imprisonment in Australia. And it's similar penalties in Canada and US as well. Could you please tell me, could some of these fires occur um, due to human error or negligence?
uh, yes,
Okay,
uh, it is cause of human negligence.
sure.
Yes,
Okay,
and
we'll move on to the next news headlines. What else do you have for me today? What's on the plate for today? Do you have any other news for me?
yes, uncle.
Yeah, go on.
Uh, it's about it's about I forgot the topic, uncle. Just a
That's
minute.
okay. You can take your time to memorize it. It's not a problem.
Yes, yes.
Do you happen to know much about Walmart story and how the world's largest retailer had to shut down 240 of their stores US wide only because they're not able to absorb the additional cost resulting from tariffs imposed by China and manufacturing countries, and also the inflation currently happening. When you drop the US dollar, the inflation happened. The US dollar devalues, the balance of trade gets affected. It costs more. You need more US dollars. Try and buy the same amount of goods. For example, you buy a pen, you need $1. If the US dollar drops, you'll be needing $1.20, dollar
Yes.
and 20 cents to buy the same pen, right? So the same, who's gonna absorb that additional 20%? And then obviously the US government has imposed tariffs on China, being one of the largest exporters to the United States. So that $1 pen has costed $1.20 because of inflation, and probably $2 because of the tariffs that were imposed, and it affects the whole supply chain, including freight systems and storage costs and everything else, and let alone the wages you have to increase to try and compensate for some of these inflation levels. So could you please tell me uh, about any of these topics I discussed? Walmart, US government, H-1B1 visa cost hike for Indians, Pakistan testing Fatah 4 missile, for example, Israeli forces, the occupation on Gaza, how's the deal going? Anything you can speak to me about. That's an open-ended part of the test.
Yes.
Tell me.
Uh, I am talking about different topic.
Okay, tell me about anything. As long as you're able to speak, I'll be happy with that. Go ahead, Zen.
I would like to explain academic freedom and pressure on professors in United States.
Very good. Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Uh, yes. Uh, it's uh, uh, a government a government shutdown beings when uh, Congress fail uh, uh,
Yeah,
uh,
Congress has stopped funding. They stopped funding the US government. All right. So Democrats being the opposition, they blocked that funding. Congress Congress is the money body that issues and writes the checks, right?
yes,
And that's how the US government is able to pay their dividends, whether these dividends to the employees, dividends to the other countries, dividends to the debt, dividends
yes.
to the other state federal bodies. So please tell me more about it. And you said there's a cost pressure on pressure in general on the lecturers and professors in the United States. What would you like to talk about it?
Yes, in United States, universities and many colleges
Mm-hmm.
have have been strong have been academic freedom
Mm-hmm.
uh, where students and professors hold not debates, research, and discuss deals ideas without interference. And in recent years, they have many problems like political issues uh, and uh, economics challenges and and have several problems from the government.
Okay, go on.
Yes, and some U.S. states have passed laws uh, about about professors restricting from professors from, from teaching or discussing certain topics.
All right. Okay. So it's 22:45, and that is the end of your speaking test one. Speaking test two, instead of you throwing topics on me, I'll be giving you topic to speak to. I could give you a couple of options. You can speak to me about a book or a building or a business that you like or a person that you enjoy being with or being friends with, someone who inspired you as a person or a mentor or influencer. Which topic would you like to speak about, Zan?
Yes. Uh, I can speak.
Or even an animal that you like, if you like dogs or cats or any animal.
Yes.
What would you like to speak about today?
I would like to speak on dogs.
Okay, animals, yeah? Could you describe an interesting animal you have seen? And what was that animal? When and where you saw it? And could you explain how you feel about that animal? What are your feelings about it?
Uh, m- Dogs are my favorite animal.
Yes, go
Uh,
on.
they are loyal, friendly, and loving animal.
Mhm.
People often call them man's best friend.
Okay,
Uh, yes, and dogs are very friendly and always happy to see you. And also, they can protect you from thieves and also protect your home. And I have always preferred dogs for loyalty, no matter. And I have spending time with dogs to realize them.
okay.
Yes, and
You,
they're
where did you see your dog for the first time, Zen? When and where? How long ago and where did you see your dog?
uh,
Tell me.
I
Could be at a
yes,
farm, could be at a house, could be at an animal shelter, anyway.
I saw during the winter.
Okay.
Yes,
Speak more about it.
um, the that moment was memorable because of the dog.
Okay.
I
All
saw
right. We'll move on to the next topic. So we'll move on from the animal. Could you tell me about a book that you're reading now or you've read recently, and how and why did you buy it? All right, and how long it took you to read and finish that book? How long you've been reading it? Could be a science book or could be an animal book. Could be anything to do with your syllabus, for example, your school syllabus.
uh,
Yes.
yes.
Tell me about that book first, build the scenario, and then tell me how and why did you purchase it and how long it took you to read it, how long you've been reading it.
Now I am reading a novel by Roald Dahl.
Okay.
Uh, yes, the novel is about BFG by Roald Dahl.
Okay.
Uh, and It's a famous novel. I recently buy it from a local shop,
Okay.
and because I want to read it, and the story of full of adventure.
Hmm.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. And could you please tell me what kind of book it is? Is it science fiction or is it fiction or is it philosophy? What's that novel about, please?
Yes, it's like a science book.
It's a science book, okay. And what did you read in it? What's so interesting about that book,
Yeah.
Zen?
Yeah. It's a philosophy uh, written on children and younger readers,
Hmm.
but adults can also read it.
All right, we'll
Uh,
move on to the our last topic for today. We have the time now is 22:50. You have 10 more minutes to go before this session or the assessment is over. So could you explain, um, about a present or a gift that someone gave it to you that you really liked? Or what kind of a present or gift was it? Who gave it to you? And why did they give it to you?
uh, the gift I really like a wristwatch.
Okay, go on.
Yes, and it is it was given to me by my father.
Hmm.
Yes, and he gave it to me because I needed some practical for my practical use and for my daily life.
Hmm.
Yes, and I loved this gift because
Why
it was
why did he choose to give you a watch instead of anything else?
yes because uh,
Okay, moving on to the next question. Could you describe a person or in your family or in your life who taught you something important in life? Could be a mentor, could be your father, could be your brother, your mother, your sister, anyone that you're really close to. Who that person was, what did they teach you, and how did they teach it to you? Three questions. Who, what, and why?
yes.
Go ahead, Jan.
Uh, just a minute, uncle. I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Jan, I'll repeat the question again. Could you please tell me about something a person has taught you, something important, something of value? Who that person was? What did they tell you? How did they teach you? How did they teach you? Did they teach you in person or did they teach you uh, uh, by showing you or leading by example, for example? Who, what, and how?
Yes.
Start with the who. Who was that person?
As the person who uh, the person who
All right, so we'll move on to the next couple of questions. So how is the weather in your city today?
Yes, it was sunny, like sunny weather.
It was a sunny weather. Okay,
Yes.
and
Yes.
is it meant to rain over the next 2 days in your
No.
city?
No.
It's meant to rain tomorrow. What is your favorite kind of weather?
My favorite kind of weather was like rainy weather.
Oh, rainy
I
weather.
like,
Okay. Yeah.
yes, I like rainy weather.
Is there a kind of a weather that you don't like? Could be summer, autumn, or spring, or a snowy weather, for example, you don't like?
No, I like winter.
Or you like being in winter instead of summer? Yeah, summer does get very extreme in this part of the world. What is the climate like in your country, in your city? Is it generally
Yes.
very hot?
Um, the climate is a long term pattern of weather.
That's correct.
Yes.
So, given the
Not
fact that it's generally very hot in the part of the world you live, what do people do in summer? Because summers are extreme. What do people do to keep themselves cool? Do they wear apparels that are lighter and summer-like? Do they use the air conditioner or cooling systems, for example? Could you tell me about it? How does it affect people's lives?
Yes, people usually wear light, breathable fabric like cotton and light colors like uh, white in summers. And
Yes.
some people use shorts, t-shirts, and
Okay. And why do they use a white fabric to make their clothes? Is it because the sunlight's absorption is minimal on a white color as opposed to a black color?
yes,
Yes. The white color seems to absorb the heat and heat from the sun as opposed to a black or a darker color. All right. So has the weather changed much in your country in recent years, especially after Corona, COVID? You have 3 minutes left.
yes. Um, the weather of my country definitely changes.
Hmm. Okay. And would you like to move to a place where there's different weather to the one you're currently in? Would you like to move to a country or a city? Where would you like to move?
Uh, can you please repeat the question?
Would you like
I
to move to another city um, uh, in pursuit of a better weather? Sam,
yes, yes.
where would you like to go?
I would like to go Islamabad
To Islamabad, yes.
yes, because uh, they cooler and greener and it makes sense to move to a city with better weather.
Okay, okay, yeah, to keep yourself cool. Wonderful. All right, so your time is over for the speaking assessment number 2. Well done.
Yes.
I'll be providing feedback. I'll be stopping the recording. I'll be providing feedback on both of these tests to you tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, uncle.
All right,
Thank you.
goodbye.